alibi special. I finally starting to realize never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Washington football team. The Browns kicker, Cody Parkey, all set, and off we go from First Energy Stadium. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Smith. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
He'll air this one out deep. He's got a man. Complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 39 yards there, a big one. A shotgun snap for Smith. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Logan Thomas.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
And the Washington 1st down.
To the air again, Smith. Open man here, Sims, complete. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down.
2nd and 8.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 20-yard touchdown. And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good. Shape up past the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. And right away, he'll look to throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is.
3. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Mayfield.
2nd and 9.
They set up the screen to Chubb.
for a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
4th down.
Running for it. Here's Chubb. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. They only got a couple, but a couple is all that they needed as they convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Mayfield to throw it. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
A run here with Dearness Johnson. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle is going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. On 1st and 10, Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Gain of 20. 1st down, Washington.
Smith on 1st down. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Larry Ogunjobi busting through to get him for a loss of 6. After the sack on 1st down, Smith, catch here, left side, Thomas. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
With this Washington 7, Browns 0.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And the Browns' pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him.
And it's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Smith. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Mayfield looks to throw. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
10-10. At the 48.
How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Larry Ogunjobi able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and long, it's Smith. The throw taken in by Sims.
Smith's pass.
And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line, well short of the 1st.
But it brings up 4th down.
They snap it to Smith. He's able to find Inman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Here's a 1st down throw that's complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Here's a quick throw out left. That's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes this Washington 14. Browns nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 27. He'll start things off with a handoff to Chubb. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
His throw incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
The Browns on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
It's saying they
and he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Two 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Kareem Hunt, 74 yards. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
First and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they've sequenced things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready. And got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup of 38. On first down, it's Smith. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to.
And this is taken in for a Washington touchdown. Terry McLaurin, 37 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did, all the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Not much there, only a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 24-yard line.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Another try after the first down sack. Mayfield. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off around the 37. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Out of the gun, Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Sims. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Off of play action, here's Smith. He'll buy some time right, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Down. 3rd and 15.
Now a play fake, and it's Smith. Inman able to bring it in. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. And this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Hunt. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
That's good.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
On the stop. 4 yards on the pickup.
Now Mayfield.
2nd and 6.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 23.
Another Cleveland Browns.
On first down, Hunt. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. How about Jonathan Allen there pushing upfield to make the stop behind the line? Now on 2nd and 13, Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line, 12-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step. You change your name, how about your respect? Give them more than when I get expected. 54. I got it.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Mayfield down. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
After the interception, here's Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds.
47 yards.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. From the gun, here's Smith. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air, Smith on 2nd down. His throw caught right around the 6. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 33 as we ironically approach 3:33 remaining in the quarter. Again, Smith. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson there to make the grab. And Washington going to add on to their lead. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? You create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.